Greetings, good morning. Hey, it's Susie Q, Empowerment Catalyst, and also with Holistic Healing Community. This morning, is a call out to all the farmers, the creators, and the innovators. So, as I use my intuitive abilities and my skills as an empath, I'm able to go in and tune in kind of interesting ways when I'm helping other people with what they're creating in their life. So I'd like to give you 8 tips here. I'll go through it fairly quick. So there's 8 steps to tuning in to a higher frequency or higher vibration that maybe you're desiring to go into, or maybe you have no awareness of it. But when you allow yourself to maybe change your frequency or your vibe, a lot of juicy stuff comes in. And it comes in all kinds of ways based on what your intention is. But these are the main steps that I use. These are 8 pointers to moving into more abilities, your own internal abilities of creating as a farmer, as a creator, and as an innovator. That you're already that. So it's just remembering how to tune into that juicy vibe. So the first one is to notice. When you start noticing things that are showing up into your field and thinking it's deja vu or synchronicities or whatever, begin to really start noticing and observing what is exactly in your field. That is the beginning point of more messages coming in to assist you in creating whatever it is that you're desiring to manifest. The second one is, I've got my notes here, is body awareness. So as you're noticing and feeling into different things, notice how your body is responding to new information or new stimulus that's coming into your field. And so if it's feeling light or heavy, or if it's hitting a certain point of the body. Yesterday I did a short, just kind of intro about who is Susie Q. And I had a lot of energy. I had a huge surge of energy because my speaking comes from the energy of those that I'm with, and it was a pretty powerful group. So I noticed when I sat down, it went right to my root chakra. And so it was all kind of like tingling and all of these things. It wasn't pain or anything, but it was like, whoa, it went right into that, probably grounding, reminding myself to ground. Okay, so when we notice the body sensations and things, that's great information as you're creating some more goodness in your field. The third one is asking better questions. So as you're moving through manifesting and creating as a farmer, a creator, or an innovator, begin asking better questions, not just so much about the people around you. Now, that's a great place to is to be in that state of inquiry and curiosity, but asking your own self, what are the better questions that I can ask myself and then tune into the vibe and into the information that comes through? Asking better questions, elevating where your thoughts go and where your curiosity goes, expands in so many incredible ways when we ask better questions, not only of the people around us, but about our own higher self. Okay, so number 4 is sit in stillness. So let's just say you asked some questions. Let's say you noticed, you're beginning to notice feeling into your body, going into asking better questions, and then just sitting in stillness. Because sometimes those answers that you're looking for, they're not outside of you, they're you. So tuning in, sit in stillness, I call it meditation. It could be dream state and noticing the impressions that come through dream state. Tune into that vibe, man. Sitting in stillness or meditation is a sweet spot for creation. Okay, number 5 is discernment. So as you're moving through these steps here of noticing body awareness, better questions, sitting in stillness or meditation, as you move into discernment, because as you're creating as a farmer, an innovator, and a juicy creator, then you're also getting other impressions and other vibe that comes in. Discernment is important. So weighing the information that's coming in, or the insights or the intuitive nature that's you, going into discernment. Is this mine or is this not mine? Is this in the highest expression of my innovation now? Or is it not? Then I'm going to set it aside or even free it, transcend it. So discernment is really key. Next one is number 6, intuitive insights. Intuitive insights are going to be showing up all the time. I just want you to sit with that for a second. Intuitive insights are coming in all the time. These are your own superpowers. So you're super fly. So notice when new insights are coming in, you're like, where did I get that from? It's from your higher self. Okay, number 7 is notice patterns. When you notice patterns that are good, you're like, man, this feels great. But when you're noticing patterns that bring you down, like womp, 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 go into discernment and go, this isn't from me. Because I'm a high viber now. I'm flying a high vibe and frequency. So then noticing these patterns, if some are of a negative nature or something, decide to get your scissors out and cut the loop. Say bye-bye, loop. It's going to come back again to just get in your face. You're going to go, you're not mine anymore. It's going to come over here, over here, over here. But when you cut a loop, or negative patterns, limited thought beliefs, early conditioning, thoughts that aren't even your own, or other frequencies that come in, low flyers, because you're the light. And when you're the light, so many come in for healing and interrupt the field. As a farmer, a creator and an innovator. All right, so the final one is to write your things down. Number 8 is journal. Really keep notes of all these intuitive insights. Sometimes, like, people come to me for these types of readings, and I'm cooling down with it, but I'm also cooling down with teaching others how to tune into your own vibe and notice what's coming into your field, so that when you're creating, you're working with the right energies. And I'm going to go back to these again. So these are for the farmers, the creators, the innovators, who are seeking to go higher and higher and higher with frequency and vibe. And so the steps are, number 1 is notice. Number 2 is body awareness, tune in there. Number 3 is elevate and ask better questions. 4 is sit in stillness or meditation. 5 is moving into discernment. 6 is intuitive insights. Baby, they're everywhere. And then number 7 is notice the patterns. You know, let some expand that are in your field of aliveness now, and other ones that are contracted, saying goodbye. And number 8 is journal, keep notes. This is where your magic is. This is where the miracles reside inside of you. And so that's all I got for today. Have a most beautiful and wonderful Friday. And may you be blessed.